We take those. Bro, if this Hyper Voice can KO them, that'd be massive, but I don't think it will. Ooh, nice! So here is the team that we're going to be Braixen into Master Ball tier with. And it is a Braixen team for sure. I honestly love this team. It's easily like one of my favorite teams that I've made for Regulation F, and we, you know, took it through the fine combing process enough to get it to where it is, and you know, make sure that it's a good team, right? But like, I mean, it's really not far off from being an adaptation of a giraffe team, right? Like it's basically like kind of a Vergraph team with Braixen over Vergraph, but Braixen has the additional benefits of, you know, the Will-O-Wisp, and I mean, Helping Hand is something that Vergraph also gets, but like, you know, Will-O-Wisp, Flamethrower, mono fire type with Trick Room, like that's the main benefit that you get out of it. So I thoroughly enjoy the way this team plays. Like, it does play like a very consistent dual mode team, right? Like, you can start Urshifu and Fluttermane, try to like pressure the things that are really fast while setting up Trick Room and then bringing in your slow options. Or, you know, you can just go straight for going slow. You can go straight for going fast and then just have your balance in the back with like Rillaboom, Primarina, and Ursaluna, right? So like, you don't need to bring Braixen, but I find myself obviously trying to center the team around Braixen quite a lot because that's what it is. And if you've been around the channel, you've obviously seen the team quite a bit already. So the main change that we made for now is that we took off Draining Kiss for Dazzling Gleam in it, and it just made a world of a difference. Like, having the access to the spread Dazzling Gleam as well as the Hyper Voice was way the play compared to whatever I was doing before. I mean, we could also try a Trick Room and Imprison Fluttermane if we really wanted, but, you know, then why do we have Braixen? Like, so, either way, I really enjoy the team. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you've tried it, you know, definitely let me know, and it is what it is. So let's turn it over to the matches. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Ooh, interesting. AKA the sauce. Braixen's a good lead. Rillaboom. So Rillaboom breaks in. What does Rillaboom breaks into though? Skurskaluna? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, right? Like, that's always kind of what you do with this team. I love this team. It's so fun. Palfins have been done for like a month or two. My Palafintas. So yeah, we flint the Grim, we click Trick Room. Basically just following the game plan, nothing wrong, nothing to see here. Click Will-O-Wisp, Woodhammer, There was no threat from Ogerpon that turn, so there's no reason not to fake out, what's his face? They withdraw Ogerpon, I get that. Into Latias makes sense. T-Wave, definitely annoying. Old Hammer does go off, which is nice. One-shots them because they didn't click lights or reflect. That's your problem, not mine. We go for Will-O-Wisp, we burn them, now they know we have Will-O-Wisp. So they should be a little bit skirt. Whatever you do, I will burn you. What up, my Palafinta? My hey, hi, how you been? My, oh, hey, we really inked ya? Okay. Okay, we're done. What you got, my boy? Grass. That does an uncomfortable amount. They get a burn. Revenge burn, you might say. That's actually really bad. Oh my god, dude. That actually might lose us the game. Like, dead up, I think that just lost us the game. Ah, man, that's so frustrating. Because, like, I was playing well. That's fine. Shouldn't expect less. Shouldn't expect more, I guess. Throat spray, boys. We go for Mist Ball. Then the concern becomes the very real possibility of them living, right? But I think this is important because we do need to KO Chandelure here. So at least we switch in Braixen, and then we KO Chandelure. If we're lucky, the +1 Dazzling Gleam gets a double KO. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty good. That should just win us the game. things were looking pretty rough there. I'm gonna be honest. Things were not looking hot. So, Trick Room, Protect. Good play. We'll live that very comfortably. Yeah. What you think? What you think it's not Braixen, my guy? What you think Braixen isn't good? Because it is. We Will of the Wisp. We Moonblast. GG's. Nice. Yeah, we Moonblast, we Will-O-Wisp, and then we just Flamethrower them. So either way, like, I mean, technically if I had just gone for Flamethrower, it would have been better. Nice. Oh, gosh. Nobody likes this. So we kind of have to start this, unfortunately. And then... why did I bring Braixen? Bringing Braixen doesn't make any sense here, and I should have brought Urshifu, like 1,000%. Willicole, I think, is very expectable. Raging, my boy. So they go for Heat Wave, I get that. Crit Rillaboom. Ooh, they actually go for Solar Blade. That's mean. Dang, I did not expect that. Okay. Alright, we're kind of losing. Let's bring out Ursaluna. So the reason why I'm making this play is that I believe the single target Hyper Voice should still be enough. I really hope. Yeah, like, I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, so we're kind of finding our way back into this, but we're not in a perfect position. If they have, like, Cress Urse, that's my best chance. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can do this. That should win us the game. Yeah, GG's. Sometimes you got a game on him, my guy. So, Hyper Voice, Woodhammer, GG's. Yeah. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, big GG's. I mean, I love this team. I've said it before. I think this team pilots incredibly well. All right, let's keep her going. Well, we have Rillaboom, I guess. Let's see. So this isn't a terrible time to use Flutter. This isn't like the worst time to set Trick Room, but it's kind of not amazing. So let's just start Ursh and whatever, and then do this. And I do think Ursaluna is strong. It just needs to be careful. So we aren't bringing Trick Room. I think there's ways in which that's good and bad. Excuse my phone. DD, and so that's expectable. Like, honestly, we should probably just Wicked Blow the Indeedee. Like, if they waste their Terra, yeah, like, so I kind of, that's exactly what I expected, basically. So we'll get some speed lowering going. We'll kill the Indeedee with Wicked Blow. And then we'll see what happens from there. We go for Tachyon Cutter. Ooh, they actually do get a KO. Which means they must have like Life Orb, or they must have had Booster Special Attack. I wasn't really paying attention. But good for them. Why not bring out why not bring out Rogue? Like, alright, kind of like this. Yeah, I like this a lot. We're not out of it yet. The thing that helps is that this will do quite a lot of damage, right? So... damage. So... we are in a slightly precarious position because I think my best play is to actually just click Grassy Glide Wicked Blow. Okay, yeah. So let's see what happens here. Bam! Oh, dude. Urshifu, you know, when it works, it works. Like, let's just say that. He just says, bam, bam. Take that Wicked Blow, my guy. Alright, I'm just gonna Grassy Glide them, and I'm just gonna Wicked Blow them. Yeah, GG's. You thought you had it, my guy. I'm telling you guys, this team is like, you know, works. We didn't even have to use Braixen. Let's see. Alvia. Ooh. What do you do against Braixen? they probably do a lot. Braixen's not really that good against their team. That being said, I do still think that we can see pretty decent success by just starting like this. So we'll see. The only thing is, we might be committing our Terra to Braixen like we usually do. So that's just, you know, something to keep in mind that, you know, sometimes doesn't work for this team, right? It's just that, like, we really like Terraing Braixen if we have to. But we'll see what happens. I'm more expecting this to be a dark Urshifu, in which case there's not really a reason to Terra Braixen except for taunt. So Raging Bolt. Okay. Kind of an awkward position. Something we do need to be careful about is like doing things like this hard swap, because hard swaps can lose you the game. But we'll see. So you go for Terra, they go for Bleak Wind. This, yeah, I might just lose. Um, so what am I thinking here? In case they Terra, I feel like going for the Helping Hand Blood Moon is a good play. However, if they don't Terra, then I'm kind of just throwing, so... And they don't Terra, so... Kind of bad play. But they wouldn't have gotten KO'd either way, so... They go for Draco Meteor, they get a KO. We go for Bleak Wind again, they get a crit, which is very rude. We are definitely in a bad position. Because what am I thinking right now? Like, I want to just click Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, and just hope for the best, but like, we kind of know that this isn't going in my favor. So, what should we see happen here? They will Terra the Raging Bolt into Fairy, so I definitely could have clicked Helping Hand Hyper Voice, which was my original choice, but this was just the safest thing to do. Yeah, so they will live. They'll go for Thunderbolt. We live pretty comfortably. Like, is that necessary? Like, is that actually necessary? Because you know that I'm gonna get paralyzed. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, I don't care. I mean, like, if they thunderclap, they thunderclap at this point. You know what I mean? That's kind of where we're at. If they don't have it, because they're running Electro Web, there's also that. Yeah. We might live. Yep. But, yeah. So, like I said, like, why would I not get paralyzed? Like... That's clearly how this goes. So we bring in Rillaboom. Rillaboom's the best friend ever, clearly. He clicks Fake Out, he clicks Hyper Voice. Yay! Double miss for the boys. No. Just the one that quote unquote technically keeps me in this. Twisted Dimensions return, so yeah, I mean it's GG's. Grass disappears, big GG's. I mean, we pretty much lost the second that we wasted our Terra, so... We had ways out of it, and we just kind of were... Like, there's, like... who in that case is gonna like taunt the Braixen? Like my opponent's never gonna expect that. I think in this case, like I should never have expected them to expect it. You know what I mean? Well, like in my opinion, we started playing bad from literally turn 1. Bad Terra, bad Switch. So, let's think here. I don't know if this works. I think my thought process is put on pressure with Urshifu and then do things with Braixen. So they do start Chien-Pao. I think we can get away with this. So, like, okay, so the thing is, like, there's no real reason to Terra here, right? My opponent is not gonna taunt. And if they do, good for them. Yeah. So thanks for that. I appreciate it. Bring out Prim. A Sacred Sword, which I think was expectable. And then, no matter what, we do Hyper Voice here because we want the Hyper Voice boost. So let's Helping Hand and let's Hyper Voice. They should switch in Ogre Pond. So let's see. Nice. Well, that's the game plan for you. You followed the game plan and it worked. The Scarlet is good on this team, like it really is. Quingle Gambit and Kroger. Kroger from the store. Uh-oh. They gained strength from the Fallen. We live those. That's damage. Oh my god, that's also damage. Okay, I think we've got plays here. I'm just gonna let this happen. 'Cause I think we're winning. So they are, yeah, so I wanted them to take this KO. Because, yeah. We'll do that. King Gambit gets their burn. Bring out Ursaluna. Then we just click Helping Hand, Hyper Voice. So lots to deal with if you're my opponent. But we've definitely got our outs here. Like, do they have outs? They could, I mean, I could tell you what it is. Never mind, GG. Their out was being slower than me and flinching. It's a very commanding win. GG's. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Lulu, my game. Yeah, so I mean I really like the team. I think it's worth trying, so definitely consider it, you know. It's one of the more fun teams that I think we've come up with for Reg F for sure. Reg F, my gang. Alright, Haruto with your scary team. Unburden boys. Geez, let's see here. So, I do want to set Trick Room. This is kind of scary, like... Do I want to just bait them, like, right away? Like, be like, target this, like... Let's just start Ursaluna, and then bring this in the back, and this. Like, we just need to, like, if I can't beat the Electro Face, what do I do? So actually, I more than likely should be using Flutter Mane here, just because, like, they don't have anything faster than Flutter. So if we really need to, we can get like a swift and speedy result. They have Unburden, but like, what are you doing with it? Do you have Ice Shard? If they start Sceptile, 9 kills. Okay. This is still a little scary, but we're doing what we have to do. They are gonna Terra, which is what I wanted. Balloons. That's annoying. Okay, so let me think. Excuse me. They go for Dragon Pulse. We protect, we set Trick Room. I'm gonna guess that even through the Aurora Veil, I can click Helping Hand, Blood Moon. And even if it doesn't KO, like, I'll just click Hyper Voice Flamethrower next turn, like, you know what I mean? Like, the Ninetales is putting them in a good position, but it's not putting them in like an amazing position, so I think this is gonna do a lot of damage. And I look forward to seeing how much. I'm not confident in it just KOing, but it might. Like, it might. It's a lot of damage, okay? Helping Hand, Life Orb, Normal Terra, Blood Moon, go! He said, Aurora Veil, what? This blizzard will suck a little though. Okay. Pleps. Big pleps, little schleps. Mega. That sucks. Let's see if they have wide guard. They do. Nice. Alright, so at this point we need to think carefully about who we need to take out. They'll go for Blizzard again. They will miss double, because that's what happens when you're using that move. I honestly think if we just go for this, that we'll be in our best position. Like, I know we don't love the prospect of Ninetales still being alive when Rillaboom comes out, but I don't hate this play. Especially when it's like, did you even set Aurora Veil? Like, that sucks. D-Gleam, they've figured it out. They're like, well, maybe let's not miss. I would not be surprised if they have Aqua Jet. Yep. So let's see if we can unfreeze here. That would be really nice. This Moxie will be a problem. We're still frozen. That's kind of bad. Twisted Dimensions. Nothing on the field is really pressuring though, right? Like, can't I kind of just bring out Primarina and be like, you know, does it matter? Let's bring out Rillaboom and let's just Hyper Voice. So I'm kind of taking a wayward route here, but I think we should see some pretty good success. I'll go for the D-Gleam. I'll go for the Aqua Step, which is what I was expecting. It does more than I would like it to, but the Hyper Voice plus the D-Gleam should just get us where we need to be, so. Alright, so, Fake Out. I do have to say that I respect their team, you know. It's very cool. We go for Blizzard. They miss the one that I kind of wanted them to miss, if we're being honest, so that's nice. And his Sea Gleam should comfortably pick up. Yep. So, GG's. We did what we needed to do. The freaking frozen Braixen. Forever frozen. You tried, my guy. You tried. Don't tell him you didn't try. Don't let him tell you you didn't try. Yeah. Alright, what you got? No freezers, GG's. Nice. But will it get us back to Master Ball? Because I get the feeling that we will need another. If not, tight. But we'll see. Is Braixen. And what he does is Braixen. But can he breaks into Master Ball tier versus this? Icky Dozo. This is actually a predicament, right? Because Urshifu is one of the best answers there is, basically, like, to said Pokemon on the other side of the field. So I actually think this is kind of the best. I do think that there's a lot of ways in which leaving behind Ursaluna does not feel good. But we'll do what we have to do, you know? We'll flip a trick. We'll we'll will-o-wisp. All those sorts of things. Let's protect. Let's see. This is a scary position, if I'm being honest, because, like, I get the feeling that I might just get, like, wrecked. So we're gonna see what they go for here. That is fine with me. Hopefully you don't have Energy Ball. I mean, realistically speaking, we're just kind of not in a good position versus this, but we'll see. Yeah, so that I expected. The question is, did what I do get me out of it? Did what I did get me out of it? So, okay. But I didn't bring... Yeah, we're just gonna lose because we didn't bring Ursaluna, honestly. So, pretty unfortunate. I'll go for the Hyper Voice. I'll go for the Flamethrower. But the writing is pretty much on the wall. We take those. Bro, if this Hyper Voice can KO them, that'd be massive, but I don't think it will. Ooh, nice! What you think, my guy? We actually have a fighting chance. We have a legitimate chance right now. Like a serious one. Alright, John Jozo. I'm doing this specifically because I don't want to get extreme speed KO'd, so that I have the chance to will-o-wisp them later. Yeah. So we got that. We go for Hyper Voice. KO with Hyper Voice. And this is gonna start getting pretty tough for them, honestly. So, interestingly enough, I think we actually played like exactly how we needed to in order to win this, which is good. You know, you can't hate that. Like, you can't really hate that. So something to think about is the fact that I'd kinda actually rather just click Woodhammer Moonblast than Fake Out. So maybe that was a bad play. That kinda was a bad play. We go for Order Up. We live. That keeps us in it pretty heavily. Because I really don't think there's much they can do here. We just Moonblast. At this point, we go for Woodhammer. Yeah. So you gotta do that. But I mean, the grassy terrain is gonna last long enough to get us out of this, so. He said, Dondozo who? And I said, yeah, I know. Have you seen the guy? To be honest though, this is gonna get a little bit scary, like the longer that they stall. The good thing is that, yeah, with the grassy terrain going for 2 more turns, I think we can always just click Moonblast Grassy Guy. And I don't really see what they do about that. Yeah, so they will order WUP, as we like to say. But once the one called Scarf Boy comes on the field, there ain't nothing you can do me. And this is actually best case scenario because now we get a free Moonblast, right? So like, now they definitely can't win. Like now you definitely can't do anything. If I wanted to throw, I would bring out Braixen. But Moonblast, Wicked Blow. And that'll be GG's. So nice. It's a good team, man. It really is. Like, I'm being dead honest. Like, it's a good team. GG's. We freaking handled it, dude. Like, we handled that so well. So incredibly well. And, like, that survive actually made a huge difference. That 4 health survive, like, you can't tell me it did. Because that flamethrower dunked on that Gomorrah, which was ready to destroy me. So, like, absolute 10-4 genius over here. Like, absolute give me that Master Ball. Hoo! Hoorah! Ira! Oh, man.